Yes.
We are here, y'all. it was
Woo!
it was a little challenge, but we're here.
Yes, we are here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Woo!
Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Live at
Yep.
5, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. Yes, yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes. So as you are popping on, just let us know where you're tuning from. And we just want to say, hey, 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 I'm looking to make sure I can see the comments. So as you're coming in, make sure you put hashtag live in the comments section along with where you're coming from. And if you're watching a replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. And we later come back and check the comments and see who's watching the replay. So yes, y'all, another Tuesday. I tell you, time is flying. We
Flying. Oh my goodness.
flying, flying, flying.
Woo.
So we want to give a shout out to those of you that are watching us from our YouTube channel, from LinkedIn, and also from our Facebook pages. And
Hmm.
Facebook and StreamYard, well, really it's Facebook, they're limiting how often or how much we can feed into our groups and on our pages. So we're not even
Yeah.
sure where we're feeding in right now. So we're just saying hello. We did see that Bo Murray just popped on. What's going on? Thank you for
Hey,
watching.
hey.
We appreciate you. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Yes, 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 yes.
Hey, hey.
Thank you for coming through. Appreciate
Use
it.
them a little.
So, so we have a nice presentation for you this evening. We do have slides.
Yes, indeed.
Did. And just one more thing, just see how Bo, you see his name and you see his picture. So just make sure that you look above the video. There is a link. Click that link so that StreamYard, you're giving StreamYard permission to showcase your profile, just like
Hmm.
Bo did right here, so that when you make a comment, we know who is coming from. Otherwise, it's going to say Facebook user or YouTube user or LinkedIn user, and we won't really know who we're talking to. So, thank you so much, Bo, for that demonstration there. you didn't even you didn't even know you were demonstrating
Absolutely.
for the people. But so thank you so
Yes.
much, and we appreciate you. So without further ado, I am going to pull up the slides. Oh, that'd be nice
Yay.
if I hit
Absolutely.
the present button. That would be nice. I don't know.
Indeed, indeed.
Did I miss anything, Takesha? I don't know if I missed
Ah,
anything.
let's say you already told them to subscribe. You already told them who we were. Did you tell them who we were, D?
I don't think so. I didn't even tell them
I
who
think
we
we're missing that
are.
part.
Yeah, we missing that part. So,
Yeah.
so all right. So we got
Yeah.
slides there. So those of you that do not know us, my name is Daria Jackson Legonier, hailing from the steamy, hot New York. I can say that now, finally. It is steamy, y'all,
Finally.
but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And also my
Yeah.
partner, beautiful partner in crime and everything, in love, in life, all like Keisha Wyatt from the sunny Florida, my ride to live, y'all, my
You
business,
know it.
you know what I'm saying? So yes, we
My
are your
girl.
for this evening. We will
Yeah.
not be before you too long, but we're going to be here long enough to give you some poignant
Yeah.
information here. So today we're going to be talking about the challenges of going solo in business. A lot of
Yeah.
times when we get into business, we're thinking about maybe having something like a lipstick business or t-shirt business. You pretty much do it alone, or
Well,
you may have a couple of family members help you fold some stuff, or maybe send some shipment out or whatever, but basically
hmm.
running it by yourself. But there's challenges behind that, and you
Oh
really
yeah.
not have to do it alone. So that's what we're going to talk about today, because
Absolutely.
it's It's a challenge. It's a huge challenge. It's a challenge just being into business, um, period. And then doing it by
Period.
yourself. I mean, you can pull your hair out. It's just so many inner work comes to running a business. So,
Yeah.
so we're gonna talk about that.
Let's talk about it. Let's get into it, D.
Yeah, let's get into it. So,
Absolutely.
so building a business alone can be an uphill battle. And while it may seem like a good idea at first, because you're like, yeah, I'm in business, I'm doing my thing. But here's several reasons why
Mhm.
going solo may not be the best strategy. So we're going to discuss 6 reasons why building a business alone is not always beneficial. All right.
Yeah.
So let's do it. And just if you do see a slide that resonates with you that you want to look at again, feel free to screenshot it. We have no problem with you doing that. And also, um, share this with 2 of your business besties, that someone that you think that would find this information beneficial. We really would appreciate that. And then once you do
Yeah.
that, share it in the comments for us. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So we're going to talk about limited skill set. So no matter how talented you are, one person being an expert in everything, a person cannot be an expert in everything.
No.
You just can't, right?
No.
From marketing to finance to product development to customer service. Look at all the components already that we're
All
talking.
these have.
Trying to
Wow.
juggle every aspect of a business can lead to nothing but burnout and subpar results. So, just getting into it, you know you need someone else other than yourself to run your business.
Mhm.
And it doesn't matter what kind of business it is. It doesn't matter because at some point you're going to have some kind of finance, you're developing some kind of product or maybe if you're promoting someone else's product, there has to be some kind of customer service because people are always asking questions. So you're juggling all of that along with all the social media stuff that we didn't even talk about. You're gonna burn out. You're
Yeah.
going to burn out. So
Yeah.
so we don't want you to do that. We want you to enjoy
No.
your business and enjoy helping and solving problems, but without the burnout.
Yes.
Yeah. So now
That's the key, D.
I'm telling you. So let's look at lack of accountability. So,
Oof.
so when you're working alone, it's easy to lose motivation and focus because as soon as you run into that first problem or issue or challenge, you can be like, you know what, this is for the birds. I'm done. Right. And you don't want to do
Yep.
that. You don't want to do
Mm-mm.
that. But if you have a partner like us or a team that provides a
Yes.
support system that can keep you accountable, ensuring that your goals and your deadlines are met, you're most likely are going to continue to be in business. And that's what drives you. You know, when you have an accountability partner or business besties, you
Mhm.
feed off of each other.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
and this is what we're going through now. We feed off of
Yeah.
each other. We see what each other what we're doing, and we go, "Oh, I
Yes.
like that. I like what you're doing. Let me get out. Let me get my content out there."
Yes.
When you have a business, you have to create content. No if, ands, or buts. Whether you're doing a post, whether you're doing videos, you have to create some kind of content. So when we see each other's content, we're like, whoa, how did you do that? I love it. That then and it's like, okay, I gotta go to the drawing
Yes.
board. Let me get mine out. Let me get mine out there. And next thing you know,
Yes.
being consistent, you're doing what it is that you set out to do. So you do not want to be in business for by yourself. And I'm hoping that you're seeing that so
Mm-mm.
far already. We only on the second slide. So,
Absolutely.
so I hope
Absolutely.
that seeing is better, is beneficial to be in business with someone. And it's even better when you have a group like this picture right here. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
A
because
team of people working together
yeah,
for
you
the same common goal.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the beauty of it. So it
Hmm.
also slower your growth because you're doing it by yourself, especially if you're trying to launch your business and you're working your 9 to 5. That is definitely a lead to burnout and all kinds of negativity because there's nothing that feels good about that.
Exactly.
But if you're working with a team, you can get some support, the support that you
Hmm.
need to keep things running while you're working your 9 to 5. You'll learn some
Absolutely.
strategies. So solopreneurs often find themselves stretched too thin. Yeah, just face it. So
Yeah.
slows down the decision making and your execution because when you come home from work, so you're dealing with that, and then you have to come home and then you're dealing with whatever your life is, whether
Oh yeah.
you got to cook dinner, put help with the homework, whatever it is you have to do. So then when it's time to sit down and work your business and things are not going so well in your business, it's very easy to just turn on Netflix.
Mm. Absolutely. It is.
I'm not doing that,
It is.
right?
Yep.
So what happens is while you're watching Netflix, you missing out on opportunities.
Yep.
And when you do that, you're slowing your business growth compared to having a team where different tasks can be divided or some type of automation could be in place. And that's what we do. We love automation.
Absolutely.
Tell me, show me
Absolutely. Lifesaver.
show me something that's going to make my life easier where I am working smarter instead of harder. I am there. And I was always on par with that, even when I was teaching. Because
Yeah.
if you could show me a way where I can get all my paperwork done, my lesson plans done, and I don't have to bring it home, yes, I'm with it. And I was fortunate
Yeah.
to work with a teacher that she had her thing down pat where she didn't bring her lesson plans and all that stuff home. And once I started working with her and I learned how to do that, it was on. So I had my evenings
Man.
and I had my weekends because I
Mm.
found a way to get it done during the day. And your business is no different. You find
Hmm.
a way to get these tasks done in between your life, even if you are working. Okay. And who knows, if you have a business bestie, they could be working on one thing while you're working on another,
Yeah.
but you're working by yourself. You only have yourself to count on. So,
Exactly.
so it totally slows your growth, slows down.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Takesha, why don't you take it from here and talk about the isolation?
Isolation. Oh boy, we know a little something about that when you first get started. But let
Yep.
me move myself to the side over here since I'm on my phone. So building a business alone, of course, is insane, right? It can be isolating. The lack of camaraderie and collaboration that comes from working with others is the important part that you need, right? Because I don't know if you've ever dealt with depression before, but listen here. I have, right? Daria hasn't. I have. Some people, right? Some people have, some people haven't.
Right.
And I can tell you this, if you're a person that's prone to depression, isolating yourself is never the key, right? You learn that being isolated is not the key to having a healthy lifestyle. Neither is it to having a healthy business,
Right.
right? That's why when you're feeling, yeah, absolutely, Angie. So when you're feeling isolated, that's when you're supposed to surround yourself with like-minded people that are on the same journey as you and that can help you, right? It impacts every part of you. Your mental health is the number one thing that you need to make sure that you take care of when you're doing any type of business, online, offline, no matter what you do, you have to make sure you do some self-care, right? And isolation is the opposite of that. So you want to take care of your mental health, and your business's creativity and innovation will soar, right? You don't want to be isolated.
Right.
Get around like-minded individuals.
Mm-hmm. That's why we have
And
groups and chats and all that.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Because you are never alone when we are doing something. When you are online, you're definitely not alone because you're on there with billions of people. Right there, billions of people online that you're speaking to when you are going live and when you are putting out posts and stories and whatever platform you're utilizing to put out content, right? So you don't want to be isolated because that is going to increase your stress, which leads us to the next slide. You don't want to have an increased level of stress because, of course, that brings on high blood pressure and other things, right?
Exactly.
So, handling every aspect of your business alone can be incredibly stressful, right? What if somebody just gave you a list and was like, these are the things that you need to do? We don't have any step-by-step videos that help you out, right? We're not going to answer any questions at any time, right? How stressful would that be? You in it all alone. You have this business. It's up to you to figure it out, right? So that's why you're never supposed to just try to do a business alone. And that's why we, repeatedly tell you, y'all forgive me. That's why we repeatedly tell y'all that you have to, get with individuals that are like-minded and that you may be in business by yourself, but you're certainly not, doing it by yourself. You're not alone ever. You're not alone ever in this. So
Right.
without others to share the load, pressure can, of course, succeed, and fear of failure can be overwhelming. That's why you need to surround yourself with people that are going to root for you
Mm-hmm.
and do the journey with you,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Because those are your people.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
They want to join the journey. They don't want to be burnt out. They don't want to be stressed out. They don't want to be on a solo journey, right? That is why they're joining something where so many people are flooding to, right? Because if somebody said, "Oh, there's only two people in this business," not a lot of people are going to join. But when you start hearing, "Oh, wait, there's 20,000 people in this business. Oh, wait, this week there's 24,000 people in this. Oh, wait, now there's 28,000 people in this." People are like, "Dang, maybe I'm missing
What?
something.
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on.
Maybe I'm missing something." Because even though I didn't join, it kept going, right? Because if you're not having this increased stress and trying to do it by yourself, the team effort is what makes the difference, right? And so now you won't have a limited perspective. See how that works? One of the biggest drawbacks of going alone is the limited perspective on business challenges and opportunities. Because while you may be feeling like, dang, man, it seems like all my people are asking me the same thing, this, that, and the third. But if you talk to another leader,
Right.
you'll find out that they're going through the same exact thing with their teams and with the people that they lead. And that's the beauty of getting together with people because you have a multifaceted perspective, not a limited perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Collaborating with others brings so many diverse viewpoints, ideas, and of course, they lead to better problem solving. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I've been on a call with one of my business partners or clients or something, and they were saying something, and we were like, "Oh man, I never thought of that," right? Like,
Yes.
oh, that's how you do that?
So many
Whoa. I wondered how you got that to flash across the screen, or I wondered how you got that picture to pop up while you were talking here right in the middle of your video. And if you're so busy trying to do it alone and go alone, you won't ever get to bounce ideas off of somebody else.
Mm-hmm. Missing
And
out.
you need that in business, especially somebody to tell you, "You working way too hard. Like, this is what you should be doing." You need that,
Sure. For
right? Like,
sure. Mhm.
okay, figure out who your perfect avatar is. Speak to this person because you're not speaking to everybody, right? And we all had to learn that. Because, of course, when we got online, it was like, listen, I'm about to get my link out there to as many people as I can. I don't know. We thought it was a contest of how many people you can get the link in front of, even if they didn't care or want to know about your business, right? Like you
Mhm.
said, hey, here's my link, right?
Yep.
So it was pretty wild, and so that is why you don't go it alone.
Right.
Because when you go alone, you don't know all of the mistakes that you're making because you
Mhm.
don't have anybody to speak to, right? So to wrap it up, you have to remember that the journey of entrepreneurship does not have to be a solo venture. Yes, you joined alone. Yes, you paid your money alone, but you are surrounded by people that are on the same exact journey as you are. You surrounded by people that whose spouses and cousin and mama telling them that they got scammed, that this is a scam, that's a scam, but they ain't never tried to do this type of business in their life. But of course they believe it's a scam. But while you're around here making money, right? You're around here making money, it's definitely not a scam. Especially if you follow the steps that we teach you and you do the first thing, which is get your money back.
That's
That's
right.
the first step. You want to be in anything free. First step, let's put together a plan to get your money back. Because after that, everything else is profit. It's
Everything
all
else.
great, right? So you
Everything.
need to embrace collaboration. And don't be afraid to seek support or accept support when somebody tries to help you,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
Because you definitely need that camaraderie. Your business's chances are going to be so much higher, and your journey is going to be so much more enjoyable and fulfilling. You're going to have so much more happiness in your life, right? And you definitely don't want to just be trying to work your business 24/7, because that's one of the businesses that me and Daria made too. Every free moment we had, we was doing some business. And you know what happened? After a little while, we start feeling burnt out because it felt like we weren't doing anything and we didn't have a life. So then all of a sudden we were like, you know what? We about to start going on some more vacations and blending in. Like we need to have a life and a business, and we had to figure out how to merge the two together,
Yes.
right? Because if
Yeah.
your husband say he want to go off away from the weekend, he's not gonna be hearing the fact of you need to bring your computer, because the point of us doing all of this is for the freedom, right? We're doing it for the freedom. And that's why mostly the things that Derry and I do are Monday through Friday, because we do have families and we do have household lives, and we like to spend our weekends with our family, right?
That's right.
And for the most part, hey Karen, and for the most part, whenever somebody on our team needs us on the weekend, we'll make ourselves available, right? We'll make ourselves available.
Right.
And you definitely want to look at that before you join anybody. Is this person going to take the time to help me if I need help? Is
Exactly.
this person going to answer the phone when I call them? Because you don't want to join anything and be solo,
No, you don't want to do that. Mm.
right? And if you join something and the person you join with doesn't help you, reach up, right? Reach up to the person that brought them in. That person doesn't know, reach up to the person that brought in, the person that brought in, the person that brought you in. There's always somebody that knows more than you and that's willing to help you. So that's the part you have to realize in what we do. There's always somebody willing to help you, even if it's not the person that brought you in. Now, of course, we appreciate y'all coming each and every week and learning something new. And most of all, we appreciate those of you that are actually applying everything that we're teaching you.
Yes.
Now, if you have any, girl, we definitely appreciate that, because it's all about applying to multiply, right? You have to apply the skills that you learn in order to multiply your income and your lifestyle, right? Because for most of us, I don't know about for you, but I don't do it for the money. I do it for
No.
the lifestyle. I do it for the time that I get with my kids and my grandkids. I do it for the freedoms that it allows me.
Yes.
So if you have any questions about how to get with other people that are like-minded in your niche, or if you need coaching, or if you just have some questions about what we discussed today, here's our information. Feel free to reach out to us. Feel free to schedule an appointment with us, with you. Yeah, sometimes I'm tired, and this is why we say don't be afraid to get on here and go live, because trust us, you do not have to be geniuses to do what we do.
Sure. Yeah.
And all you have to do is just show up. That's really it. You show up and you talk a bunch of times, you'll start figuring it out. You start studying some things. Like literally, Daria and I will learn something new just to teach it to you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
We
And
learn.
that's what it's all about.
We learning.
That's what it's all about.
Ooh,
You better believe it.
learning
So,
now.
did you want to say anything, D? Because you know I get started, girl.
Yes, I do, because hey, everybody, I see y'all. I see y'all now that I'm back. I can see y'all. But
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that we practice what we preach. And right now we are studying how to master a 2-hour work day. We believe, like I told you, we believe in working smart and working hard. And with that comes a few things. So with that, we're learning even more income producing activities.
Yes.
We're also learning how to master our own message. So there's no cookie cutter here. My message is going to be different from Takesha's because we're different people. Even though we're promoting the same,
Exactly.
we attract different people. We have different personalities. So we're learning how to craft our own message and brand ourselves. And we're learning how to do this through building a list and automation, creating content that converts. And a lot of this stuff we've been doing, but you know what? Is nothing wrong with elevation. We're
Absolutely.
taking ourselves to the next
Yeah.
level. Okay. So we're learning a whole new sales process, learning how to market what we have more um, efficiently. Because, like I
Yes.
said, Takesha was saying that we work Monday through Friday. We're constantly working, working, working. So now we're like, hey, we
Yeah.
found a formula that's teaching us how to work only 2 hours a day, y'all.
Yes.
Hours. So you already have our
Boom.
information. You already have our phone number. If you need that screen again, I'll bring it up so you can connect with us, so you can get with us, because we're about to do a 90-day run, y'all. A
Yes.
90-day run.
Whew.
That 90-day run is going to put us in a position
Mm.
to make 30K in 90 days. So that's 10K.
90 days.
Because anything that you want
Yeah.
to do, anything you want to learn, I'm telling you, 90 days is the best way to do it. Do it in 90-day increments so
Yeah.
that you establish your flow, so you can establish a new habit. You have time to do all of that. And then once the 90 days is over, it's already in you. You already know what to do and you're on autopilot. So
Autopilot.
so if you want to learn
Yeah.
any of these skill sets, learning how to market, how to create content that converts, how to get your offer out there in the way that you're not selling, but you are giving value, connect with us. We got you. We'll
Absolutely.
set you up. You can come on board and rock with us. We'll hold you by the hand. Make sure you are guided, because we talked about people joining people and people leaving.
Hmm.
We don't do that. We
Exactly.
sign you up and then go on elsewhere to the South Pole somewhere. We sign you up and we like, hey, where you at? You know,
Exactly, Mundo.
talk about that accountability, right? So we're like, hey, where you at? what's going on, tagging you and stuff, making sure you in the know. That's who we are. So if you want to make this run with us, all you got to do is just reach out below this video, comment ready, and we got you.
Absolutely. Now the 90-day run starts today. Today's day one. So we would love to have you on board and doing this journey with us.
Yes.
Right? You get to see step by step, day by day, exactly what it is that we do. Right? Exactly what it is that we do. So if you're interested, like she said, comment ready down below. Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's do it, y'all.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So you got value from this, please put that you got value in the comments, some hearts, diamonds, some loves, just so we know. Make sure you share this with two people, so that they can know it's not about solo run. It's about having a team. It's about having that business bestie, those like that accountability, because that's all those things that we talked about. We have, and it has helped us. So that's why.
Absolutely.
So with that said, this call is a wrap. Thank you again. Okay, Bridget, we got you.
Okay, Bridget. We got you, Bridget.
We got you. So thank you for coming through. We really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us each and every week. We will see you next week. And this call is officially a wrap. Bye.
Bye.
Y'all next week.
Boom.